Well, it's a new week in my 30 teams in 30 days high school spring football special, and we're kicking off this Monday night with a big-time program in UMS Wright. So let's talk some Bulldog football, shall we? What's up? I'm Fox 10 sports anchor Simone Eli. Now, one of the winningest programs in the state of Alabama lies in the heart of Midtown Mobile, where the Bulldogs have dominated 4A football. In 15 years at UMS, head coach Terry Curtis has never had a losing season. He's won 11 region crowns, throw in 5 state championships, and I'd say it doesn't get much better than that. So what can Curtis and the boys do this year to make it even better? Well, I sat down with Troy Dixon, their running back, outside linebacker Tipped Lions, and the legend himself, head coach Terry Curtis, to talk about what's ahead for the Bulldogs.
Oh, man, win! Right there, baby, right there. Walk it up.
Timmy!
Good job.
You're going into your final spring season. How exciting is this for you as a player?
I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, since 8th grade, really, my first year. So I'm really excited. The team's really excited.
That's very exciting. Been looking forward to it for a while now. Just excited to get back out in the field.
Now, how do you bring the younger guys? How do you get them in believing what you already know, what your upperclassmen already know?
Well, that's what spring training's for. I mean, guys like Troy and Tibbs and some of our other guys who've been around, spring training is really boring because they do not get that much work. You know, we kind of say if they get hurt, it's going to be in a ball game. But the young guys, we really try to find who we feel like can help us, and it's really who spring's for. The young guys, somebody who's gotten bigger in the weight room and now ready to contribute, and exactly where they can contribute and how. So it really is for these young guys.
Some people lead by, yelling, teaching, like yelling at people. I like to lead by example. I don't say much, but I think younger guys look up to me, and all the other seniors just see how well, it works for us. So it'll be like, oh, I want to try that.
No doubt. Now, UMS has done extremely well, obviously since you've been there, lost in the 4th round of the playoffs last year. You want to make it to that next step. How do you get everyone hungry and wanting to do that as well?
Just talking about it. We still talk about it today, just losing to Charles Henderson in the semifinals last year. Just that feeling, everyone that was on the team last year still has that feeling.
We think about it a lot, it's always in the back of our head. Just kind of gets us going though till next year to look forward to the season and hopefully get back to it, make it a state.
Coach Curtis, he's known for winning. The guy doesn't lose, so it's kind of expected.
Yeah, I mean, after workouts, practice, games, we all break it down to state champs. The whole team comes together, state champs on 3. And we yell it. Some people just say it, but I think football team, we mean it.
He always just tells us to get ready, on the off season, hit the weight room hard and everything, and then spring, do good in spring, and then, and not short after that, football starts.
Now, you've been doing this for a couple of years. How much does last season's loss in the state semifinal game linger in your head?
Every day, because of how it happened. You're always over the coach. If you get beat, the other team's just way better than you, and you get beat bad or whatever. But that's not the way it was, and all of us walked up that field knowing that we had plenty of opportunities to win that game. Probably the only state championship that we've been in, or the semifinal, that we didn't play our best, and we had a lot of mistakes, a lot of miscues, and a lot of misalignments. Just a bad game for us, and when that happens in the semis, you get beat, and so it was a hard one to swallow. One of the probably 2 or 3 worst ones in a long time.
Now, being pretty much the winningest coach in this area, how much pressure do you feel on you to continue the success that you have?
Well, not any more than my assistant coaches. We all know what's out there. We know the expectations. They've been set high. They've set high. We've gotten everybody. We're going to get everybody's best shot, no matter what their record is. Our kids know that, and we prepare every week the same, whether it's the first week or the 15th week. We go through the same routine. We work the Saturdays, the Sundays, the Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, all the way up. So it'll be another test, and we'll just see what happens.
All right, well, here's the deal from last season. UMS lost in the semifinals like you heard. Oh, it was killer to Charles Henderson. The Bulldogs finished 11-3 on the year. Scoring definitely not an issue there. Now check this out. Unbelievable numbers. Terry Curtis numbers, I should say. 5 state titles. They've made the playoffs 20 years straight. Curtis has really dominated this state in football. Can't wait to see what's in store in 2014. All right, we continue 30 teams in 30 days tomorrow with a team right down Old Shell Road. It's the St. Paul's Saints. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night to hear from head coach Steve Mask and the boys. Well, spring football wrapped up for about a dozen teams.